Good morning, everyone. This morning we are going to cover fourth theory of Keynes' economic thoughts. Fourth theory is four components of economy. Very important thing I emphasize every single day. Ignore every single thing, but don't ignore Keynes. Keynes' economy is right now the most venerable and venerated economic thoughts. You cannot become economic student or economic graduates or MBA without knowing Keynes' every single theory. There are only four theories are there that we have been discussing consecutively for last 4 days. Now, there is a saying that the rider can take the horse to the water, but drink water or not to drink depends upon the needs, willingness of the horse. You see that? Rider cannot actually force the horse to drink. I can bring you every single thing that I think is very important according to my knowledge, according to my education, according to my age, according to my past. What things are essential for you and what things are not. I can distinguish very clearly, categorically, unequivocally. So I'm presenting you every single thing. Now, you take my present and use it or lose it. Every single thing, either we use it or lose it. It's all in your destiny. Knowledge is only the thing given by God. Nobody can give you the knowledge. Only God can give you. So now if you are destined, it is written in your fortune, in your fate, in your destiny, that you are going to be knowledgeable, and God has said, tathastu, or kun, then fayakun will happen. I cannot do anything, only I can take you to the water to drink it or to dump it. To drink that water or to dump that water is all your own prerogative, your choice. 4 points are there because its name is four components of economy. Component number one is consumption. Now remember, economy, 110% economy depends upon the consumption. I'm looking at my home. We spend around 3 to 4 lakh rupees in fixing it. So we actually consume 3 to 4 lakh rupees for the things. We provided employment to about 10 people. I can see 4 two-wheelers are sitting over here. We actually consume, so the four-wheeler, Activa and Honda, these companies are actually selling it. So whatever you buy, that company is going to survive. If you don't buy, you will see the company, whether it is MNC or NC, whether it is a local company or local business, local or global business, they are going to close down their doors because nobody consumes their products anymore. Like we know that old style telephone dabbas are gone, typewriters are gone, radios are gone, because nobody purchased them, nobody consumed them. So their company either stopped producing or companies have closed down their doors. So consumption is economy, and economy is consumption. It's a quid pro quo. If consumption is there, economy is there, and if consumption is not there, economy is not there. Excuse me. Now what consumption? Consumption of Keynes goods. Keynes good is for poor people. Low quality rice, low quality wheat, low quality clothes, low quality sugar and oil. These are low quality things that ordinary people can afford. Ordinary people consume. These goods are known as Dr. Keynes goods. Dr. Welber's goods. Dr. Welber's goods are all conspicuous consumption. Conspicuous consumption. Buying luxury cars, fur coats, jewelry, Rolex watches, all the things that we buy with high price, which are the social symbols. These kind of things are known as Weber's goods. Dr. Weber's goods. Dr. Weber and Dr. Giffen, both were economists, but polar apart. Third is snob goods. Snob good means those goods that we know that they are detrimental for us, still we use it, like smoking, alcohol, eating outside. When you look at the guttiers are being fried fresh, you would like to eat them and you eat it. That's called snob good. When you see someone is smoking like a chimney and the smoke is coming out of his mouth like locomotive, you would also like to puff in and puff out that smoke. That product, cigarette, is called snob goods. If someone is drinking and acting like he's enjoying it very much, like he's on the seventh cloud or he is in the heaven, we would also like to drink. That alcohol becomes snob goods. Less saving. You know, Warren Buffett said, savers are the villain of the economy. So if you are going to save too much, you are going to destroy the economy. You are going to be the villain, not hero. Heroes are those who spend prodigally. Prodigality is actually the quality of heroes. Prodigal means those people who spend 96%, save 4%, according to Warren Buffett. India does not have any kind of future plans by the governments. So we can spend, say, for example, 80% and save 20%. But we have to spend to support the economy. Those people who spend the money support the national economy. If those people who don't spend, they are not going to save, they are not going to spare economy from its collapse. Point number 2 is investment. Whatever the money you are earning, don't just put it in the FD, fixed deposit in the bank or here or there and earn only 5-6%. But invest it properly. Invest in company shares, stock, bonds, invest in land, invest in gold, invest in something which can actually yield about 15 to 20%. Investment, that's called investment. So first is investing money and not waste it. If you have a saving, don't waste it on an unnecessary thing. If you have one car, buy another one. If you have one two-wheeler, you buy another two-wheeler. No, that's called wasting your money. First, invest. Saving money is not advisable. Investing, because the money actually is the germ seed of money. If you have 1 crore rupees, you have invested it somewhere, so you're going to get 2 crore. But if you are going to buy 1 crore rupees for the bungalow, you are not going to get double within 1 year. So if you have 1 crore rupees and invest it properly in any kind of business, any kind of investment, and a turnover 2 or 3 times, you are going to double your money within a year. Only investment can double your money within a year. Point number 3 is exports. Nation must think about exporting the goods, not importing. Max export by creating sales. Sales in India are around 400 plus. Don't know exactly, but the last figure was about 400. 400 plus, and that is size of India and 400 sales is not enough. In comparison, America has over 20,000 sales. So sales are actually manufacturing the goods for the exporting purpose. So more sales government should open, and the more exporting quality goods must be produced over there, manufactured over there, and these goods must be exported to everywhere. Continental America, continental Africa, continental Australia, continental Asia, everywhere. Continental Europe, everywhere goods should be exported, but most important prerequisite of exporting your good is that your goods must be state of the art, must be cutting edge, must be dancing doll and blue-eyed boys. In price, like, but your product must have PDUC. PDUC means priceability, durability, utility, and quality. In competition, your product must stand, everyone else must fall. Your product must stand, everyone else must fall. Point number 4 is government purchases. Now, there are no any kind of guarantee that whatever the farm fraternity is going to grow will be consumed by people. Sometimes wheat crops are bumper, sometimes groundnut bumper, sometimes sugar canes bumper. And say for example, people will consume only 50, 60, 70, 80%. Rest of the product, rest of the goods, farm goods must be consumed or must be purchased by the government. Raw material must be purchased by the government because India is a huge nation and whatever the raw material is produced in India cannot be consumed by 425 MNCs that we have. There will be lots of excess. Raw material will be left over. This leftover material must be purchased by government. Government must spend money in research and development and produce something like a mineral, like a fossil fuel or fossil material. These are the things that government should purchase, and what government must do, government must export to them. And they are very much in demand, very, very much, emphatically in demand of this raw material, fossil fuel, fossil material all over the world. So these 4 ways, economy can be strengthened, economy can be fortified, economy can become formidable, and all 4 factors are very essential to apply, and to implement. Thank you very much for listening. That's all the time we have today. See you again tomorrow. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet.